Angry guy here, and most women are tyrants. Most women are tyrants. It's an unfortunate thing, but it's something that's quite true. If you guys ever notice, whenever a woman is put into a position of power, usually the highest office, there are more instances of women have a significantly higher ratio of ultimately being forced out of office and incarcerated for significant crimes than men do. You can actually observe this. It happened in South Korea, it's happened in South America, it's happened in various places in Southeast Asia. It is a continuous thing that when women are put into positions of power, they are more likely to abuse power than men. It's absolutely frightening. And if we look at Western society, that's what we're witnessing right now. Women are abusing their power rapidly around us. They take no accountability for everything they do because, as I've said, they are powerful victims. That's how they view themselves. So they will always be victims, but they are powerful victims. So they have the power to stop, to basically do anything and not be held accountable for it. Let's jump into this video.
Choice. We chose greed. We chose a bag over a man. We chose to not have our children. We would rather have a bunch of money than have our children have a father in the home.
I disagree.
We're not saying no. You have to know the history. This is proven facts.
History.
No,
men
this is proven
were not
facts.
able to work and provide for their
That's
families.
absolutely
We were
false.
forced to take
That's
the
false.
government check.
That's false.
They couldn't stay in the
That's
house
false.
if they were there.
That's false.
Then how were they going to feed the
That's
children?
false.
And where was
the
it coming
children
from?
were fed. Women were greedy
Because
they
it was coming from the government.
No. Let's
but
get
if the
this
husband
clear.
was home, he wouldn't be employed.
Black women
So how
wanted to be like white women in the Cosmopolitan magazine. The woman who started Cosmopolitan magazine, the main editor, she is now a Catholic, and she repented from what she did. She said we were teaching women because we wanted all women to feel that we had a gripe with white men. And so this is public knowledge. You look it up on YouTube.
She talks about it.
Yes, absolutely. They wanted black women to also be part of their movement in other races because it wasn't enough. The black woman and the black man had to stay together in the U.S. because it was the only way for us to overcome. What they did was with Cosmo, they lied. These were women that would say, you know what, there's a single woman moved to New York. She's sleeping with different men. She has her life. She has her own money, her education. She's getting these jobs. These women were promoting promiscuity and living a certain lifestyle when they were all married. They were lying, making up these people because it was supposed to be a fantasy magazine.
Guys, you know what she said? Very important. She said they had a gripe against white men. All right, the founder of Cosmopolitan, and she repented for what she's done. She is now a Catholic, and she repented for what she did. Okay, the entire purpose of what they did was literally because they had a gripe with white men, and they were trying to literally get back at white men in society. They wanted power. They wanted power. They wanted wealth. They were greedy, and these are just a few of the factors why they did this. And then, of course, black women. They told black women, "Hey, come on, girl, get your bag. Put the man out. Get your bag." And of course, black women fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. As you can hear, this woman is saying, "No, we had to take that check. We couldn't go out and we couldn't make our own money, so we had no other choice but to take that check. No, you put the man out. You abandoned the man so that you can get your bag." All right, and it wasn't even for a lot of money. It was a little bit of money. It wasn't even for a lot of money. It was for a little bit of money. All right, y'all. They sold. Can you imagine this? Black women sold black men out for an EBT card. Y'all. Nah, y'all. Nah, y'all. Black women sold black men out for an EBT card. EBT food stamps, y'all. Food stamps. WIC. Are y'all hearing me? Public assistance. Y'all catching this? Okay? Public housing. They sold black men out for Medicaid. And then I tell y'all to walk away and get your piece of it. Get your piece of the pie. Get your cut. Do not give or participate in a society that absolutely hates you. Okay? These people do not like you. All right? The way that they treat men in Western society, the way that they view men in Western society makes it very clear that they do not like us. They do not like us. They truly do not want us here. But the moment that we leave, of course, they're going to complain because they need us to pay the bills. No matter how much they say, I'm Miss Independent, I don't need no man, I could do bad all on my own, they need the plan B guy. They need the plan C guy. They need these guys to stick around. Because without these guys subsidizing their living, they can't do anything. No. They are
women crying over passport bros. However, I have seen a lot of women laughing at passport bros because we can replace men like you with cats and dogs, but y'all have to literally go to another country because no other woman in your own country wants you anymore. That's what we call a whole cope, honey.
now it's so amazing. Y'all see how bitter they are? Y'all see how angry they are? These are men walking away and they are so angry. And look at these women covered in tattoos, covered up in tattoos. I mean, and then wondering why men don't want to deal with them. Why men don't want relationships. Disrespectful, just outright rude, and thinking that they can do whatever they want. They can say whatever they want to a man, and it's gonna work out for them. And then they wonder why men are just walking away entirely and saying, "Nah, I'm good. I'm good, miss. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want this crap." You know? Because I mean, they have really destroyed the relationship, and they just keep on going. They just keep on going because they think they're unstuck. They think that they're untouchable, unstoppable. They think that men cannot stop them. They think that they can just keep on doing this tyrannical thing. Mm-mm. And I'll tell you right now, who can stop them? God can stop them. God can stop them right away. God is in control. He is the Alpha. He is the Omega. He has the final say in all of this. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. And they have put themselves up on a huge pedestal. And we all know what happens. We all know what comes after that. Because you think that you are above God? Oh no, 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 no. It's not going to be easy for them. Guys, they're already begging on social media. They are begging on social media, begging men to come and rescue them, saying that they they're only dating for money right now. They're desperate. It's a level of desperation, okay? Because feminism failed them. They have nothing to fall back on, and they need men to subsidize their living. So they're going to be disrespectful and continue on with this behavior while saying that basically men have to come and serve them. That's literally how they feel because they view us as property. And it's amazing because they don't realize that what they've done is that they are now under the authority of the government. They think that they are free. They have special privileges, and men have been given special punishments. But there was a transfer. They were transferred from the authority of men to the authority of the state. So the state has ultimate authority over them. This means that men will no longer protect them or provide for them. That's the job of the state. Yet they want to have their cake and eat it too. They think they're going to shame men into protecting them, into providing for them, or else they're going to shame and go and use social media to get what they want. And they don't understand it just doesn't work like that. More and more men are retreating into their homes, buying up acres of land and saying, yeah, you know what, I'm good. I'm just going to stay on my land, live a happy life, live a comfortable life, live a stress-free life without these people continuously pestering me. And that's it. I'm just going to walk away. I'll make enough money to survive and thrive, but I'm not going to have a wife. I'm not going to have children, and I'm not going to put up with nonsense because I don't have to. It's really the reality that we now live in. These people are tyrants. They are 100% tyrants. They are cry bullies. But like I said, nothing lasts forever. And society is going to say, wow, look at the state of these people. How did women end up in this just terrible state What led to women ending up in this absolutely terrible state? Because we see what's happening around us. It's not going to last. It's not going to hold up. Guys, they can print as much money as they want. The more money they print, the more free money they hand out, the worse the economy becomes. We are taught. Many of us were taught in elementary school, or at least by the time we got to middle school, don't print money. We all heard the story about that country. I don't know if it was like Germany or some country that, a while ago, they printed money, they printed tons and tons of money. They were like, oh, everybody needs money. People don't have money. Okay, we'll just print more. And so they printed money, and the money became so valueless that people were going to the store with bags of money to buy loaves of bread. And guess what? You know where that also happened? You know where they also ended up having to go around with bags of money? Venezuela. Because when things went downhill and the bolivar, the value collapsed, people literally had to bring bags of money to buy a loaf of bread. Guys, if you're enjoying the content, help get the channel to 100,000 subscribers on our journey to 2 million by subscribing to the channel if you already haven't, liking the video, and turning on notifications to never miss another video ever again. Most women are tyrants. What do you think regarding this? I want to hear your thoughts. Let's talk about it in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away. And cheers.